Hello, crazy running people on the internet. My name is Veronica, and here I am yet again questioning my life choices. Hi, this is my future self, and I just want to say I was a bit hesitant about sharing this video because it's not like my usual videos when I'm happily running around, flushing medals, trophies, and living my best life. But then that would not be honest, would it? Because in all honesty, life includes low points and setbacks, and we all have them. So if I am to be really honest and authentic, I need to share those as well, however uncomfortable that might be. So yeah, setbacks. Because sometimes what our mind wants is not what our body needs. And I guess that's okay. So thank you so much for your support and welcome to a video that might be different to my usual ones, but it certainly is very much authentic. Now back to my past self. If you watched my Arc of Attrition video where I had kind of not satisfying race experience because instead of running I spent most of the time either crying on top of a cliff or sliding around in the mud. And I said, I really want to show the fitness I've got. So I booked myself onto North Downs Ridge 50k, hoping I can just finally have an ultra where I can run and enjoy myself. And look, it's been raining for past month every single bloody day, and the course is in the worst condition it's been. It's mud. Every start line I say DNF is always an option, and it is today for sure. And I had a few issues in the past week, so I'm not actually sure if I'm in shape to run 50k. So look, I paid for an entry, I can't defer it anymore, so here I am to find out whether I DNF or whether I make it to the finish. And it's, it's super exciting in a way, not knowing what happens. But yeah, I learned in running and life in general that not all wars have to be fought and not all arguments have to be won. So I am going to dip my toes very carefully into the muddy pool, so to say, here to find out whether this is a war I want to fight or whether I just bail and give up and go to the farm shop that is right there and have a cup of tea. So let's find out. Nice long uphill start. An uphill start is great because you're less likely to overcook it. At this point I am not sure how exactly I am feeling, but what I'm feeling is hope. I definitely am hopeful. High hopes. And yes, we do have some mud, but compared to the Arc of Attrition, this is nothing. This is like a walk in the park. Quite enjoyable indeed. You know what? I might have been wrong. Maybe some mud therapy was exactly what I needed. Obviously DNF is still on the cards, don't get me wrong, but for now this is actually way more fun than I thought it would be. So let's go! So yeah, DNF is always an option. This time unfortunately it's gonna happen. So well done. Over the past week I had a bit of shin issues. I wasn't sure if it's shin or ankle or something. Took like 3 days complete rest and it's starting to hurt at, what are we, 18k. So it would be stupid, well done, it would be stupid of me to go all the way. So I'll call it a day. Unfortunately we're nearly at the furthest point so from the finish, so that's a bit stupid, but let's see. So I made it as far as checkpoint 2 at the Sweden for today. I mean, yeah, it's disappointing to be honest, because all I wanted is to have a good race. I didn't care about like positions or trophies, but it would be nice to have a good race. And I felt really good, really strong, but it's just my shin. It's just too painful to make it another 30k. It would just be stupid to attempt to do that. So I'm making the sensible decision. I hate being sensible. Yeah. So yeah, not today. While I'm having a lovely stroll through the woods while waiting for lift to the finish, because DNFing at the furthest possible point is the stupidest thing ever. However, not as stupid as attempting to run further 30k with messed up shins. So I am proud of my decision. But yeah, while I wait, maybe let's analyze. I don't like analyzing. Let's analyze. Like, what happened? Why am I here? How did I get myself to this situation? And I don't know. I was, 2 weeks ago I did a road half and I had such a good run. I remember getting to 10k and I'm thinking this feels more like a marathon pace rather than half marathon pace, and I had such a positive race experience. I feel really fit and I was thinking this is going to be amazing. I'm gonna have a great race today at North Downs Ridge 50. Let's go. And in the past week few things just were not right. It started by me feeling sad. Right, and I will say, well, people feel sad. No, I never feel sad, okay? It's not normal for me. I can feel many things. Usually I feel on fire. Sometimes I feel angry. I feel overwhelmed. I feel exhausted, but I never, ever feel sad. And yeah, that was weird. I just felt really sadness. And I was thinking, oh, maybe it's some hormones or something. And then also my period, which was expected last week, did not arrive either, and I was thinking, yeah, sure, definitely some hormones, I don't know, something's going on. Didn't pay much attention to it. And in the past few days, my right shin started playing up, and I kind of dismissed it because I haven't done any big training in the past couple weeks, so my shin had no reason to be grumpy, like whatsoever. So I don't know. I took 3 days off and I was thinking, okay, they will sort it out, and got into this race cautious but hopeful. And I'll be honest, first 10k I felt absolutely amazing, and I was just thinking this is so much fun and this is exactly what I needed. And I just saw myself finishing like a decent 50k, feeling on top of the world, like a new start of the training season, new start of everything. And then it just went downhill because the shin started being grumpier and grumpier with every step. I took 4 paracetamol. Don't take my advice, guys. 4 paracetamol, that was stupid. Yeah, getting to 18k, it was clear that I'm not gonna make it, and I'm just really frustrated. But I don't know, partially it's because I'm a very impatient person and I want everything and now, and setbacks, I hate setbacks. Yeah, the reality is I have to admit that clearly my body is trying to tell me something. Perhaps that I need to take a few days rest, reset, and then hopefully I'll be back to my usual self, running around, smashing 50k's. But unfortunately, that day is not today. And guys, if you run North Downs Ridge 50, well done. I hope you had a fabulous race, better than me. But most importantly, I hope, just like me, you gave it everything and you tried regardless, because I think sometimes that's what matters, and I'm much more content knowing that I came here and I gave it a try and I failed, rather than if I didn't show up at all and I sat on the sofa thinking what could have been. So sometimes just giving it a try is what we need. And on that note, on that note, watch where you're going. On that note, I will not give up on my flipping dreams. And if anything, this is just more fuel on the fire, and I will not give up, and I will be smashing it. And I will be running my dreams as you should. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Don't give up. You may fail occasionally, but don't give up.